Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to beautiful Chiang Mai. I brought you into the city where I'm having a hotel stay. And I've stayed at this hotel a couple times. I usually use it when I come into town to see some of the subscribers, some of the viewers. I meet with them down here in the city. And I found this hotel to be very comfortable and I thought that I would share it with you. So the name of the hotel is the Loi Thai Hotel, and I found this hotel by luck. I was looking for a hotel that was close to many things, and so I just did a Google search and I found it and I decided to give it a try, and that was a few stays ago. But what I really like about this hotel, if you're coming to town as a couple or maybe as a single guy, single girl, wherever the case may be, I think it's a good place to stay. And the reason why, it is right near Loi Kroh Road. Did I pronounce that right? I put a picture of it up there. But it's one of those roads that people refer to as a walking street. And I think it's the furthest thing from a walking street when you consider a place like Pattaya in Bangkok. And there are other reviewers online that would say the same things. There's lots of bars on there. Yeah, there's a few massage parlors where people say, hey, handsome, how are you doing? That kind of thing. But there's a lot of great restaurants here. It is about a 10-minute walk from Tha Phae Gate. It is about an 11-minute walk or so from the Night Bazaar, which, you know, they have the Muay Thai boxing ring. They have karaoke all up in there. So, and as far as getting to temples and things of that nature, I would say, every tour attraction will swing by this hotel pretty much and get you. And according to this, according to their website, that they also have airport pickup. And I think I mentioned this earlier, but there's only a 14-minute ride from Chiang Mai International Airport, so you get here real quickly. So what happened was, the first time I really experienced this is during the Super Bowl. I went to watch the Super Bowl at an Irish pub, and it got too noisy for even me. So I said, you know what? Let me go try to find another place. I was already staying at this hotel, so I went for a walk and I found this cool little place I'm going to show you in a few minutes. But first, I want to show you my hotel room and let you know how much I paid for it. And I think it's a great deal. So let me show you this right here. You'll have to keep looking at me. So I am staying in room 505. All right, here we are. Let me get some lights on in here. Okay, so when you first walk in, this is a double bed. I was concerned, but I've stayed here before, like I mentioned. Double bed is perfect size for me. It's a pretty good sized room. And I will tell you, you have a television. I believe it has Netflix also, I'm not sure. Yep, it does have Netflix. If you have Netflix, you want to put your own little password in there. There's a small refrigerator. And that's why I say, you know, it's good for a 1 or 2 night stay. You have your safe. You have your hot kettle. 2 complimentary bottles of water. The sink is located outside of the bathroom. And here's your bathroom. So one of the things that I was really impressed with this was that it is very, very clean. Very clean. And I want to say this will be my 3rd stay here, and I have not had a problem with it at all. So let's take another look. I turned the lights on. Very nice modern bathroom. There's your towel. Yeah, so there's different ways to book this room. I mostly use Agoda, and AGODA over here. and I've seen to get the best prices with them. Sometimes if I go to the hotel itself, they give me a better price. I pretty much check out everything. So I'm just staying here one night. I paid 870 baht for this room. And if I was to compare it to something, I would compare it to like maybe a Hampton Inn, a Holiday Inn Express, kind of that level. But I was recently in Texas, and I was way on the outskirts of the downtown Austin area. And I was lucky to get a rate because the lady saw my retired credentials in law enforcement, and I got the government rate of $108 a night. But for this room right here, I paid 870 baht, and that comes to about $25.70. If I wanted to, I could pay another 200 baht, which it includes breakfast. But there's so many great breakfast places around here that, I'll probably go in the morning and grab breakfast somewhere. So this is a pretty good deal. It's a pretty good place to start. I'm going to walk you around a little bit to show you what I'm talking about here. So let's go take a look outside. All right, so I'm back outside. There's a tiny swimming pool. It's not very big. I try to put a picture up there for you. There's a small swimming pool right near the lobby area. Very small. Good place to relax, but I didn't want to get a video of it because there were kids playing in the pool with their family. So there's no fitness center there. But for that price and the location, like I mentioned, I don't think you can beat it. So what happened was, back to the Super Bowl story, the Irish pub was loud even during the play. I'm trying to listen, to the commentators and just watch the game, and people were drunk at 7 o'clock in the morning. So I said, I'm going to try to find a quieter place to go. So I went back to the hotel and I said, well, let me go for a walk. There has to be some kind of sports bar or something where I can watch the game. So I started walking toward Loi Kroh Road, and I'll show you what I'm talking about here. So this is the area headed down there. And this area has other places where you can stay. It has other restaurants here. And this right here, there's a laundry service, 50 kilos a pound, fresh coffee, food and drink. And I had only been walking for a few minutes when I came across this place right here. And so there were some gentlemen, there was probably, 5 or 6 people sitting around this area. And so I sat here and I watched the Super Bowl, and I met some great guys that I still stay in touch with to this day. So yeah, a nice little place. It's called Basic Line Bar. Hello. You got a hostel here. And so, what was this, a 5-minute walk, 6-minute walk? And I'm already almost to the road. Like I say, you first hit there, boom, you hit the road. And this is still early, so there's not a whole lot going on. But there's an Indian restaurant over there. You walk this way, you got your souvenir shops. You got a place where you can get a suit made if you want to over here. A lot of these places you'll see the doors shut down because they're really not hopping like they do later on tonight. But during the daytime, I said, you'll see families walking with their kids here. And that's an example of a bar that's not open yet. That is the Together Bar. Walking on down. It's real quiet. Anything you need? How you doing?
Hey, how are you?
All right, all right. There's a 7-Eleven. You're watching us videos on Vietnam and Vietnam and little video of Vietnam and Thailand, you know there are 7-Elevens everywhere. A lot of the tourist companies are on this road also. So any place you want to go, if you want to take a trip to go see the elephants or whatnot, that is there for you. A lot of the massage places. Celebrity tattoo. I think this dog's been following me for a while. Thinks that I'm his now. But I'm not a vegan, but that Vegan Heaven right there restaurant is pretty good restaurant right there. Yep, slide it up. Now as you get further down the street here, you'll see a bar area, and the bar area at night, it gets hopping. I would probably not have my kids out here at nighttime when things start cranking anyway. But if you want to get some great food, and you know, for being a tourist area, really the prices are very reasonable here. And I'm going to take you down to the end to show you what I'm talking about as to one of the areas where I think if you are new to the country, of course you want to see the authentic Thailand, but I will also kind of help land you in your comfort zone. I'll be right back. So I walked east about, I don't know, 11 minutes or so on Loi Kroh Road, and I ended up in this area that I wanted to tell you about. This is where I see a lot of families at right here. And there's your, if you missed your McDonald's, you'll have that there. They have pharmacies. There's your Starbucks there, if you missed your Starbucks. We're in the area where the Night Bazaar is as well. They're getting ready to set up here, and the Night Bazaar itself starts at about 5 p.m. and they're already setting up some purses here, things of that nature down there. But there's your Hard Rock Cafe here, if you want to check that out. Maybe get you a Chiang Mai version of your Hard Rock Cafe. But there's so many food places to eat here, and so many small little alleys to go through and just to check things out. Little boutique shops. The Red Lion, I heard they have some good food there. Here's some of the stuff. Schnitzel, pies, a little bit everything. But things are just getting started. It's about 4 p.m. here, so it'll be a little while before it really gets hopping. But yeah, this is an area that I think you should check out. Pretty much everything you want to do. If you want to go to the elephant sanctuaries, a little loud here. But if you want to go to the elephant sanctuaries, there's temples in this local areas. Plus you can head out to my area, Dorset, and check out the temples out there. But it's a good place to start, just like the other one. Alrighty, let's see. But yeah, that's all I have. I wanted to introduce you to this area as a possible place to stop and check out Chiang Mai when you first get here. It's still not too far from Niman or the old city. It's right there. Like I said, Tha Phae Gate is a 9-minute walk there, and I just wanted to share that with you. As always, I love you. Thank you for joining me this week. If you feel inclined to buy me a coffee, please feel free to do that as well. And I will see you in the next one. Take care.